Hi everyone, Alex Steffan here. I just found an interesting site. I'm going to include it in this week's site finding reports. But I thought I'd show just to see how you might be able to find opportunities that other people will miss with a bit more of the planning knowledge that you should be acquiring from being a member with us. So I found this property, 18 Woodburn Street, Marsden. Searched it, 1,042 square meters, so a battle axe style allotment looks possible. House doesn't look very good. You could probably knock it down pretty cheaply. Worst case, there may be 3.5, 4 meters on either side to get a rear lot. So I thought, let's have more of a look. Then I put on the property details, and it's got this moderate to low to moderate risk flooding. So if you zoom out, it doesn't look great. It doesn't look very good at all. That said, what I recommend doing with these kinds of sites, if you go use PD Hub, you can go up to the flood report, which is this little water droplet, and this actually tells you the actual flood risk. So obviously you've got planning layers, which is the low, moderate, and high risk. But if you put down the flood scenarios, it'll actually show you where the different flood levels are. And when I say flood levels, the AEP levels, which is the annual exceedance probability, which is what used to be the Q100 or Q50. So as you can see, the 1% flood level, which is the defined flood event level, is actually ages away. So it's actually all the way over here. So the chance of this site flooding, where the yellow is 0.05% every year. So I think that's once every 5,000 years. No, that couldn't be right. It must be once every 1,000 years. No, that would be that one. Yeah, anyway, it's extremely unlikely that it's going to flood. If this floods, probably the entire of Australia is going to be underwater. And I'll show you why that makes a difference. So, this is the flood overlay code for reconfiguring a lot. Development provides a development envelope area above the flood level during the defined flood event. Click that. You'll see it's the 1% annual exceedance probability AEP. So as we know, the 1% is this blue, absolutely ages away. And we need to have a minimum size and dimension from this table. So if we go to that table, it basically says all other zones, the entire lot has to be above that 1% level. Go back here, you can see that the entire lot is well and truly above that level. So as much as you look at this property and go, and this is what we hope that a lot of people do, and our members get the competitive advantage, is go, oh, moderate risk flooding, that's got to be bad, not interested, move on to the next one. When in actual fact, there's nothing immediately that I can see that would stop this being developed. There's obviously a lot more codes to go through, so this is not a 100% conclusive answer. But to me, this is one that is most definitely worth looking into further. All right, that's all I wanted to show you today. I'll include this in our weekly site finding list. Have a great weekend.